Okay, g'day everyone. Today we're going to be taking off the George Washington, going up to the north and intercepting some HJ6s, or H6Js, sir.
Chief, turn on the ground
we're
power.
in the proper naval aircraft, the mighty F14 Tomcat. Unfortunately we don't have a Rio at the moment, but we will see if someone maybe joins.
Ground air supply is now connected.
Roger that.
Server we're on at the moment is the ANZUS public server, which is quite good fun. Sometimes a bit of a challenge, but usually not too bad.
You should arm your ejection seat.
Request rearming.
Standard loadout of 4 Mark 60 Phoenixes and 2 Sparrows, 2 Winders. Get this other engine going.
Ready to taxi.
Okay, just has just given us the ready to taxi. Parking brake is off, nose wheel steering is engaged. CVN 73 traffic, Ghost 85, taxiing Cat 1. Get our wings out, flaps down, and nose wheel strap going down. Unfortunately, that Hawkeye being there means it's quite hard to line up properly on the Cat, but thankfully these guys can just shove us around. Altimeter is set, radalts on, standby attitudes on, flaps and trims are set, and salute.
Heads up, nails, 5 o'clock.
Flaps up. Confirmed. Maintain below 500 feet for 10 miles. And I'm going to leave the takeoff HUD mode up so I can get the altitude. As you can see, it's not the easiest to read, but it's still better than having none on the HUD. And I'm going to be looking at my TACAN on the HSI to get distance from the carrier, so I can know when I'm allowed to pop up. Now hitting 9 miles, and to be pitching up about a 30 degree climb for now. Air to air mode. Reasonable range on the TID. And let's see if... Yep. I've got fog of war set, so something can see these HJ6s. Let's go. Approximately 300 miles at 40 degrees. Plan for now is to bring it on up to about 40,000 feet. Cruise at nil power until we start seeing the bombers. Bomber engagement range is about 50 miles with a Phoenix, and I'll probably kick it into burner just before that to get the extra speed. It'll be a single Phoenix shot, and then if necessary I'll follow it up with a Sparrow, but it shouldn't be necessary. And then we can go and see if we can fight some fighters.
Nails, 1 o'clock. And nails, 6 o'clock.
Okay, we've got Jeff nails. They are hostile. Only friendlies in the air should be 16s, 15s, and then support aircraft. Okay, we've got the jammer on now, so we should be a little bit safer, but yeah. DCS jammers are not notoriously great.
1. Request bogey dope.
Nails on our nose, 12 o'clock. Now he's locking us, 1 o'clock.
Okay, so it looks like we've got a Jeff lock, yes, but that may be oversplash. $128 miles. Should start picking up the bomber anytime soon. Confirm just as not doing something stupid. We're going to set size switch to large. Partly because it is a bomber and partly because it actually sends the missile active earlier, and thus we get we can turn away faster. Oh, we've got a contact on RWS.
Looks like nails, 1 o'clock.
Overlord 1-1. Pontiac 2-1. Request bogey dope. Pontiac 2-1. Overlord 1-1. Bra 052 for 110 at 14,000. Flanking.
So that'll be why we're struggling to pick them up. They're flanking. But being a bomber, we should hopefully pick them up soonish.
Oh, I'm showing nails, 11 o'clock.
There we go, looks like we've got them now. Or something now at least. I'm going to go Master Arm on. Phoenix is selected. Looks like it's a 2-ship.
Bandit 2-ship, Bra, 040, 70 miles. Whoa, I got dirt at 1 o'clock.
Now I'm going to say these are possibly fighters.
He's
so
locking us, 1 o'clock.
we're going to fire at 35 miles.
We've got nails, 1 o'clock.
Assuming it's the bomber, heading almost straight for us. So we've lost the 2 guys that are flanking, which is completely understandable. That's interesting. What's up ahead of us? Looks like there's a 2-ship heading probably almost directly eastward when you account for our velocity in their tails. And then a bomber that looks like they're heading almost straight for us, or a singleton, which I'm assuming is the bomber, heading almost straight for us. So we've lost the 2 guys that are flanking, which is completely understandable. We're hitting 60 miles and what the computer thinks is max Phoenix range. We're going to go burner on, get the nose up a
I've
little
got
bit.
some dirt on the nose and a spike, 2 o'clock.
Oh, looks like we've lost tracks, so we'll come back out of burner and level off. What have we got over here? I don't really want to go after them, I want to try and go after this, presumably bomber. Let's take a quick sneaky look on the map. They should be straight ahead of us, and they're heading 150, which, as you can see, is an almost perfect notch. So, unsurprising that we're not seeing bomber at the moment. If we had a human radio, we'd get the main lobe clutter filter out and would pick him up anyway. But we don't, so...
Looks like nails, 1 o'clock. There is a Bandit 2 ship, Bra, 090, 75 miles.
Okay, we're going to go into burner, gain some speed and some altitude. Speed and angels. Despite the RWR saying they're MiG-29s, or the 29, I'm going to say they're with all likelihood J11s. They use a similar enough radar that most RWRs get them confused, and as far as I know we're only fighting Chinese-based aircraft at the moment. This server does allow for humans to engage or to join Red in pretty much any aircraft they would like. However, there are no other humans on the server. It's just us. So we're passing through supersonic at the moment, in a pretty hefty climb. Can probably drop the tanks, because we don't really need them anymore.
I'm dropping tanks. Heads up, nails, 12 o'clock.
And there go the tanks.
Yep.
Get the TID range down a bit. So it looks like there's a 2-ship, probably headed straight for us. So standard is fire 35, and then we're going to put them on gimbal limits to make it harder for them to fire a missile on us. And then once missiles go active, we will probably turn around, run for a bit, and then re-engage. Obviously that's just a plan, and no plan survives first contact with the enemy, but that's our plan. So, hitting 35 miles an hour.
Hey, I got some dirt at 11 o'clock.
Fox 3 times 2. Gonna come out of burner to save the gas. Gonna make a slow turn, you don't want to go too fast of a turn with the AUG-9 because it has been known to drop lock. And even just this little bit of an off angle means that their missiles are a lot less effective against us. It's a lot harder for them to fire to find us. And we get the nice picture out of our window. Oh, there they are. Down there.
Looks like nails, 1 o'clock.
So I'm going to switch to Sparrows in case we end up going in. And I'm going to watch the missiles in. So we've got a kill message and visually confirmed the kill. So I'm starting to suspect that the second missile was a miss. You know what? We're going to Phoenix his face. Or their face. Apologies. And Fox 3.
Okay, we're on.
So that's, I think, about a 20-mile Phoenix. Which doesn't look like it's tracking very well, which is unfortunate.
Watch it, mud, 11 o'clock. Roger. No can do, man.
Alright, that's a missile at us from this J11. I've got visual on the missile.
Missile launch, 12 o'clock low. Hot, break left.
Oh. And I have a feeling that was my wings and not the missile, unfortunately. But we can eject and live to fight another day.